Hello, Ernest Bevin College Year 12. My name is Killian and I'm talking to you from NCS, the National Citizen Service. In this video, I'm going to be telling you all about how you can get signed up and what's involved in the awesome autumn half-term experience. Now, we've had a lot of you guys from Ernest Bevin go onto the NCS program in the past, so I'm really excited to see what you, as a new year, are going to bring to the program. Now, I'd just like to thank your head of year, Mr. Mason, for letting me talk today. It's a shame I can't be there in person presenting to you on a stage, but this is the next best thing. Now, before we get into it, I just want you to consider one little thing for me. Have you ever been told at some point in your life, as a young person, that you can't do something? Maybe in some cases, hey, that was fair enough, it was a parent looking out for you, but maybe because you told yourself that at some point, you felt that you couldn't achieve one of your goals, maybe you didn't know enough, maybe you've had a friend that's told you that, or you've seen somebody being told that. Well, NCS this autumn is all about turning those moments when you've been told, no, you can't do something, no, I'm not able to do this, into no, I can, no, we can. And NCS is all about empowering yourself for the future, getting lots of new skills, trying lots of new activities, meeting lots of new people, and getting ready for your future. I've just got a short video to show you a little bit more what I'm talking about.
If you are under 18, you cannot watch the following.
No, actually, we can't. Oh no, you just can't grow up. No, we can.
In other news, teens can't change anything. No, we can. Our planet! Our future!
You can't get this job yet.
No. I think you found the cab.
Boy, you can't stand there.
No, we can. We're just waiting for our mate Trev.
Hiking? You can't even get out of bed.
No, we can.
Skirts? They just can't.
No, we can.
You can't do this. You can't do this. You can't do this. No.
You can.
You can't write a book.
No, we can.
You can't wear that.
No, we totally can. And I'm going to show you how
No, we can.
Search NCS for the summer that turns no you can't into no we can.
So this year, 2020, hasn't exactly gone to plan, has it? The same for me, but you've got the opportunity to end this year and the autumn on a real high. Having a really great experience, making lots of great memories, and getting lots of skills that you're going to need for the future. Now, Mr. Mason tells me that a lot of you will be going to university in the future. I know a lot of you will be going to the top university, the Russell Groups, the Red Bricks. And so you've got to start thinking about what your UCAS application, when you're filling out your personal statement, you're going to be thinking of giving evidence of projects that you've worked on, showing your interest in wider society as well. And NCS is a great way to ensure that you do those things, that you've, of course, practiced your studies, have an interest in a specific subject, but this also gives you ammunition to show that you're able to think outside your usual remit, think about your local community as well. It's all about getting you prepared too. So even if you don't go to university and you're thinking about getting an apprenticeship or a job, I know a few of you will be doing engineering as well. This all sets you up for the world of work, dealing with people, being in different situations, and it's a lot of fun along the way too. So what are you going to be getting up to on the program? It's a week full of activities during the October half term, and it will absolutely fly by. So we kick off the program with some outdoor adventure activities. So you could be doing something like rock climbing, if it's safe to do so, some water sports. And we even had some young people go ape during the summer as well. This is all about meeting your new teammates, meeting people from different schools and sixth forms, getting to know one another, blow up a little bit of steam and have a little bit of fun as well. Then, over the next couple of days, this is where we really hone in on those soft skills. The things you can talk about on your UCAS applications, put on your CV, really the nitty-gritty stuff the interviewers will be looking for as well. So we run workshops like public speaking, we do money management, we run a business enterprise challenge as well. So if you've got any good ideas, you along with all the other NCSs can pitch that to our dragons too. We also run some CV-based skills workshop as well. So that's all really good stuff for your future and getting you ready for when you leave sixth form and college. Now, we end off the NCS program because it's not just about how it affects you, it's about how you can affect your wider community and your surroundings as well. So in your groups, you will go out into your local community and you will take part in a social action project. So whatever it is you're interested in, whether that is the environment, tackling knife crime, tackling homelessness, whatever social issue that is close to your heart and you want to get involved in and make a real difference, you have the opportunity to do that as well. So some examples of social action projects that young people got up to on NCS this summer. There was the Don't Zap the Zip campaign, where young people petitioned against the Zap the Zip policy, where the government wanted to start charging you again for your travel. So the NCSs went out into their local cities, their local towns, got a petition going and sent that off to the government. We also had a group raise awareness for knife crime in the capital. That was the Lives Not Knives campaign. One group of NCSs took a more creative approach where they created a podcast called Youth Rising. Here they talked about issues that were affecting them as young people, how they saw themselves in the future, and it was just a really great way to share what they were thinking as young people. That was really popular, listened to by lots of people your age and adults as well. So whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you're passionate about, and if you're creative too, you can really spearhead this project and take a lead. What I'm looking forward to from you as a college, as pupils of Ernest Bevin, is being able to lead other young people on NCS as well. So another example of a young person making a difference during the summer was the Manchester United and England footballer Marcus Rashford. He, of course, wrote to the Prime Minister and the government and asked them to make a U-turn on them charging for school meals. So he wanted to make sure all young people had free school meals. He was, of course, very successful, and the government made sure that was the case going forward. Okay, Marcus Rashford is a footballer, but it goes to show even as a young person you can make a real difference, and I'm looking forward to you doing that this autumn. So how much will it cost you to go on the programme for the October half term? Have a guess? It's free. It won't cost you a single penny, which is wonderful, because trust me, soon in your life you will be paying for all sorts of things. I'm sure you are now, but you'll have university fees to pay back at some stage. You'll be paying more tax before you even blink. So while it's free, grab this opportunity with both hands, because it doesn't come around that often. When can you go on the programme? So as I said, it runs during the October half term. It begins on 26th of October, the Monday, and runs through all the way to the Sunday, 1st of November. It's an absolutely brilliant week which will fly by, and you're going to have a lot of great memories too. At the bottom of the screen, you can see it says that our limited space is available, and that is correct because we speak to a lot of you guys in sixth form and colleges, and a lot of you as young people do sign up really quick, and the places will go before you know it. So make sure to go onto our website and sign up as soon as possible. And how do you sign up? On the website, wearencs.com. You can go onto there, go onto the top right hand corner of the page, click the big green sign up button, put in all your details. It doesn't take very long at all, your personal and your guardian's details, and before you know it, you'll be signed up, ready to go for this autumn. Alternatively, you can see the QR code on the screen. Your teacher has said it's okay if you get out your phone, so you can scan that QR code, and that will equally take you to the same sign up page where you can put in all your details. You can do it while you're eating dinner, watching TV tonight. If you've got a spare study period, I encourage you to talk to your mates, get them all involved, and get yourself signed up this autumn. Now, just on a personal note, I really encourage you to take part in the programme. A, because it's free, doesn't cost a thing. B, obviously, you've spent a lot of time in summer, maybe indoors, didn't go, your plans maybe got a little bit hampered. So this is a great opportunity to be outside, meet some new faces, and maybe make some friends for life. Speaking of friends for life, my brother did the programme a few years ago, and he's still got his pals from NCS. He sees them quite regularly, which is really nice. So I really hope the same for you on this autumn programme. Of course, as Mr. Mason has said, you are all going to some of the top universities, so this is a great way to prepare you for some independence. Get those skills you need, try out some different projects, step out your comfort zone a little bit, and you'll be going flying from the nest, as they say, with lots of confidence. So I'd just like to thank you so much for listening to me today in this video. Please sign up as soon as possible. We are ncs.com, and I look forward to seeing you in autumn. I'm just going to end this video with a short clip of what some young people got up to in their lives after lockdown. Thank you.
When the time comes again to step out freely into the world, all my friends who held me down, you'll be the first I holler at, to link up with.
We'll be face to face again to say things we couldn't say behind a screen. I've made a list of all the places we said we'll visit.
Let's see how far our legs take us to that lake.
Those woods.
All that precious greenery we said will help protect in our fight for a better climate.
What can faze us? When we're told, no you can't,
We say, no, we can.
even when we're back at school, we'll have a better time since we spent so many days indoors. Becoming our own teachers.
Picking up new skills.
Learning more about who we are as individuals.
As siblings.
As a family.
From now on, every person in my neighbourhood is my cousin. Only families stick together through tough times, like my community did.
Shout out to those who lived a life locked down.
Shout out to the frontliners.
Shout out to those who stood for equality.
Shout out to those fueled with hope and joy.
And now together, we're ready to rebuild the world.
As we approach the end of lockdown, I think we can all agree that it's been very difficult, but we can also agree that we have all learned very important things over this period of time.
I hope that we all remember, despite being far apart, we all came together to form one big community.
The fact that this has taken away some things that we can't get back, I'd like to think that would make us appreciate everything a bit more.
After the lockdown, I'm going to look to get to my best friend's house and take in a really nice view of the city. And I really hope the world is a more united place after it.
We're all human and in this together. So I hope the world will never be the same, but better.